A very good morning, students. Today I am going to explain future perfect tense. Future perfect tense is used to talk about the actions that will be completed by a certain future time. I shall have written my exercise by then. Here in future perfect tense as in other perfect tenses also, I had explained in last videos that when we are just about to or we just have finished any work, any action, for that we use perfect tenses like I have finished my food, she had finished her work. So like this in all the perfect tenses, the like other perfect tenses, the future perfect tense also express the same feeling or same actions. The future perfect tense is used to talk about actions that will be completed by a certain future time. Okay, we expect that or we are sure about that I shall have written my exercise by then. He will have left. He will have left before you go to see him. So that is here some surety is given, like he will have left. He will have left before you go to see him means the person you can't see there when you will reach, because he will have left. By the end of this month I will have worked here for 5 years. Okay, means a person is going to complete his 5 years by this month. Now after this future perfect structure is quite easy. Like if we go through the first sentence, then also we can guess that what will be the structure of future perfect tense. That will be subject. Here we see I is subject, shall, we shall and will we will use, and then have verb third form, and then object. So the structure will be subject plus shall, will plus have plus verb third form, then object. Okay, so this structure we will follow the time of constructing sentences under future perfect tense. Okay, is that clear? So already I have many times made you write this structure of all the tenses. After this future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense comes. In this tense we use with have been. Okay, with have we use been in this future perfect continuous tense. And what is the purpose of using future perfect continuous, that we see here? The future perfect continuous tense is used for actions which will be in progress over a period of time that will end in the future. Means the work which we are going to start or we started now, that work will be finishing after some time in coming future. So by next March means most probably the month, in the month of Jan or month of December or month of Feb, this sentence is spoken by someone like by next March. Next March means the March which has March month which has not yet come. We shall have been living here for 4 years. Okay, so a person tells the duration of his living in a particular city. I'll have been teaching for 20 years next July. That means on next July, the person is completing his 20 years. So this sentence is not very common. They means these sentences are spoken in some very specific situation. Okay, after this I just like to discuss this exercise with you today. And this is miscellaneous means most in future when we use simple present tense to indicate future action, such type of tenses are also included in this exercise. So choose the correct or more suitable form of the verb to fill in the blanks. The plane. The plane here, the word plane at 3:30. So here we have two options, will arrive or arrives. So the correct option is arrives. The plane arrives at 3:30. I will phone you when he comes back, not will come back. Okay. When I get home, my dog dash. So here what will come? Will be sitting at the gate waiting for me. Next is I dash the Joshis this evening. Joshis means a family, Joshi family. So we do not use, when we don't use family word, in that case we can use Joshis, means instead of Joshis it could be Sharmas, Guptas, Mishras, like this. Okay, so I am visiting the Joshis this evening. Then look at those black clouds. Look at those black clouds. It will rain. So after seeing the clouds, a person fix it that it may rain or it will rain. The train dash before we reach the station. So the train will have arrived. So this has been written in future perfect tense. Except this, there are many more sentences which will be given you in your homework today. You have to write this exercise in your classwork copy so that you could maintain record of all the tenses. Okay, and on next turn of your online English class there shall be revision of unit test. So if you have any problem in your first two chapters which are given in your unit test exam, you may write to me in chat box. And on next turn, like tomorrow is another turn of your online English class. So tomorrow I'll take the revision of the first chapter, the type of surgery. Okay, till then, goodbye, have a nice day.